So we have a workflow in which, for example, you have a company and you want to come, well, a customer talks to your chatbot, and usually what it does that when you ask question from the LLM, it answers it generally. But in our use case, we what we want is that the LLM should answer the question, but based on some kind of company's data or some kind of our knowledge base or data bank. So that's the main goal, that we want to have we have a chatbot on WhatsApp that answers questions based on the data bank or the knowledge base that we have uploaded to that LLM. So it will answer questions what what's been mentioned in the data bank. So this is our workflow. First, you need to set up WhatsApp on n8n. So what it does is that when we get a message from WhatsApp, what it does is that we have companies a Google sheet, a Google document, and it contains a knowledge base or information about the company. And what you can do is set the operation to get and change the ID and set the URL uh, document. Just enter the document ID of that Google Doc. You can get the document ID from the URL. Like you see this ID of this workflow, you'll get the ID of the document as well. So in here we are preparing our prompt. In here what we are getting is the information. We're getting the text from the Google Doc and the WhatsApp message that the user has sent, and we are sending our current date and time. So what it is doing is that it is formatting all of those in a perfect way that will help the LM to understand the information that it is carrying. So here we are sending the user prompt as the final prompt that we just formatting the formatted one, and here we I have set up a system prompt in which we are just saying it depends on your use case. We're just adding some instructions that just jump straight to the answer. Do not ever respond with based on the document you have provided. Just some general system prompt. You can add more details according to your use case. We are using Gemini and added a memory. What it does is that it saves the message that the it saves the conversation, like it saves the previous conversation that you were having, so it knows the context of that conversation. What we are doing here is that we have added date and time. It gets the current date and time, and here we are doing is that we are storing the user message and the response generated by the LLM in our Google Sheet and our timestamp in which it is replying. We are storing that information. Here we are have added a 24 hours check in which we are checking whether whether the message that we have received and we are replying, is it within 24 hours or not. So we are added a check. So if it is within 24 hours, what we are doing is that we the LLM response that we're getting, we are cleaning it, remove bold, italic, strike, convert those texts in a text message way. So and we are sending that message to the WhatsApp. But if it is not within 24 hours, WhatsApp has a rule that you cannot add, like this is our custom answer. We cannot add our custom answer. We need to send a template. You can set the template when you're setting up the document. So here what we are doing is that we are sending our message with a template. So this is how you can set up a WhatsApp based chatbot. Thank you.